The Indian Navy has said that it is on high alert and is fully prepared to defeat and deter any seaborne challenge with full force, and the comment comes in the backdrop of the government's decision to revoke the special status of J&K and split the state into two union territories. The Deputy Chief of the Naval Staff has said that the coastal security measures have been stepped up, and forces are keeping a tight vigil to counter any misadventure. The Indian Army and the Indian Air Force were also put on high alert, following the government's decision.
Out the guns! Out the guns! Out the goddamn guns!
DRDO Chief Dr. Satish Reddy has said that the developmental design work on the upcoming medium-weight fighter jet is complete, and efforts are to start work on the first pre-production jets by end of this year, so that the first flight can happen by end of 2022. He also said that the medium-weight fighter will have higher indigenous content than the Tejas Mark 1A, and will feature an indigenous AESA radar, advanced TW suite, on-board oxygen generating system, full-touch digital avionics, next-generation line replacement unit, improved quadruplex digital flight control system, along with more powerful mission computer system. The medium-weight fighter will also be equipped with DRDO-developed aerial systems like the Astra air-to-air system, smart anti-airfield system, next-generation BrahMos, and various guided and unguided systems including glide and precision systems. An internal report of the Ordnance Factory Board shows that the production of ammunition and defense equipment and their supply to the Indian Army has missed the target by 39% and 45% respectively. There is a shortfall in 24 different types of ammunition, while the ongoing strike will also impact overall production at ordnance factories, which is going to have serious impact on the supplies to the Indian Army. The Secretary of the Department of Defense Production has said that India is already exporting defense equipment to various friendly nations, including the US, Middle East, South Asia and Africa. India had produced defense-related equipment worth 80,000 crore rupees in 2018 to 2019, out of which 11,000 crore rupees worth equipments were exported. He also added that different types of components made by Indian defense production units are being bought by large and reputed international companies. The Basic Exchange and Cooperation Agreement for Geospatial Cooperation was discussed at the recent Bilateral Defense Planning Group dialogue in Washington, and reports indicate that the decks have been cleared to sign the third foundational military pact with the United States, which is expected to give a boost to the country's defense system and counter the China-Pakistan axis. Reports indicate that Pakistan will fail to comply with the 27 action items set by the Financial Action Task Force before a final review in October, and Pakistan can be moved to the organization's blacklist, which would reduce the country's access to the global financial system and potentially disrupt its $6 billion International Monetary Fund program. Pakistan is hoping that continued support from member countries like Malaysia, Turkey and China will keep the country off the blacklist.
Omar dropped it.